Hi guys, this is part 2 of recovering from trauma. So specifically when it comes to narcissistic abuse. When you have been abused and you are recovering from trauma, one of the things that you can do when you're practicing self-love is meditate. And one of the things that you can do is breathing techniques. So I noticed as a triathlete that when I would get in the water to do triathlon, it was always the most intense and anxiety riddled moment of the day. So during Ironman, you have a long day and you're getting in the water and you're getting kicked and it's potentially freezing and you're wondering, am I going to fuel correctly? Am I going to get a flat tire on my bike? Am I going to see family members? Am I going to drown? Okay, so thinking about how scary getting in the water is for a triathlete is kind of where I learned how to practice breathing. And I would get in the water and I breathe to the left and I breathe out in the water to the right. So on the inhale, I don't spend too much time there. It's on the exhale, right? So fully exhausting your letting the air all out and kind of using your diaphragm and focusing there on the exhale is where you will begin to relax. So if you think about the fight or flight again and how that can feel, innately creatures who are being attacked will pull in their air without really paying too much attention to it. So that's coming with or without your help, right? So if you're panicked, what are you going to do? Here comes the inhale, right? So you want to focus on the exhale. Staying in that exhale is going to go a long way. So this is just another little tip for practicing self-love and breathing exercises. Sometimes if you can, the best case scenario, should you be feeling panicked or in fight or flight, is to have someone that you can call upon, somebody who can remind you of who you are. That's something that is going to be also another great resource. Another great way of practicing self-love is actually developing like a Rolodex of folks that you can find to call upon when you're feeling panicked. So think about making a list in your phone. Think about making that favorite list pretty hearty and make it of people who you can call at any hour, and you're going to land softly and they're going to kind of remind you that you're safe. So that's a really important thing in terms of resources. So just remember when you're dealing with fight or flight or trauma to have some resources. Another good thing you can do is develop a list of things, 5 things that you love about yourself. So as codependents and people pleasers and approval seekers, we tend to make that list consist of things like I'm compassionate, or I'm generous, or I'm caring, which is all contingent upon someone else. So you want to think about things like, well, I have a nice ass, or I'm funny, or I'm smart, or I'm strong. So really selfish, specific things that are really not involving anyone else. This is for you. If you should have a hard time, you can commission other people and list them to help you bulk up your list. So you could actually send out a text to a few of your friends, a few of your cheerleaders, and let them remind you of what they love about you. It's a beautiful exercise. You'll find it twofold. So you'll get some good data, but also you'll get some good love. So there's a couple of things that you can kind of do for self-love. Okay, Vanessa Reiser, tell a therapist. I'll see you soon.